Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today in The Sims 4, we're going to be building a starter home in Innisgreen in the Spruce Dairy Grove neighborhood. So I wanted to build a starter home plus only using Enchanted by Nature for each world, or for each neighborhood I guess. So that's what we're doing today. So the last one I did was in Everdew. So if you want to check that out, I'll leave it in the end card, but let's get started. Oh, actually I need to bring a sim here. Oh, so this lot is also worth only 500 simoleons. That is so good. I'm wondering if I should like maybe put a tower, just because like, you know, there's like a tower right there. I think that's so cool. So I feel like I kind of want to do that, but I guess we should just see how this goes. I'm a little scared. I don't really know what this is going to look like. I don't really have any ideas of what this should look like in my head. But if we were to do a tower, like what if we did it right here? Honestly, I think it's best if this also only stays one story, just because like we could like probably fill it up so it doesn't really look like a starter home. I definitely learned my lesson from doing the first starter home in Everdew. I was building and not even thinking about the price at all. So I think I'm going to use mostly these gable roofs. I think that is pretty, and then this is where the tower is going to be, and we're going to make it super tall. I mean, that's simple. I also think I want to put a bump out over here, maybe 3 wide. I don't know, like this could just be something. Maybe we can tuck the kitchen into there. So maybe this isn't so bad. Honestly, I don't know how I feel about it. I honestly would love if it was like 2 stories, but I just know that's doing a little too much. Like, what if we did something like that? I don't know. I feel like that kind of looks cool. Like, is that good? I'm not sure. And also, I'm not sure if I'm like making this way too big. I think I want to go for this color scheme because I think this is really cute. But I'm going to size down these pieces. I'm going to have to make the roof taller so it connects. What if we put like a little porch right here? We can put it on a foundation. I think we just need to follow the process. So this is how I have the roof in the front. Oh, what if the tower was glass? That would actually be very cute. I don't know if it should be this yellow color, but that would honestly be very beautiful. Or honestly, this color would be cute. I think that looks really good. And then we have this birch. I'm gonna put the birch on the side over here, and then I guess maybe on this side too. And then I could like put a column right there to separate some things. So this stucco just goes really well with the roof that we picked, so I guess we'll go for this as well. So this is the house so far. I don't think it's that bad. I do want to get these shingles. The shingles are cute in this red color. Maybe I can put it on the first floor, or I don't know, maybe that looks weird. Maybe I can put it up here on the roofs. Oh, maybe I could put the shingles in the back here as well. I just feel like this needs to be different. Just this was also glass. Let's just go all out with it. Oh, it looks like this roof doesn't have like a trim you can put. So like usually when you hover over this part of the roof, it will put this little trim, but you can't do that here. So I'm gonna have to use a different trim for that. So we only have $13,000 left. I'm still in the process of like just wanting to use everything. It would be just so insane to use like a base game fence, you know what I mean? Like I feel like that would be so insane, especially because they don't come in the right colors. So like that just doesn't help. I would just have to do it in white, which I don't really want to do. There's like not that much white in the build already. So we're just gonna have to use this fence. Gonna delete the undersiding of this to get more money. And then for the windows, again, I just feel like we need to use the one from the pack. So these are $55, which isn't too bad. This is $135, which, you know, probably is bad. Oh, but look at this pretty color. How do you say no to that? And then for the doors are also very expensive. $190 for this. This is $325. You're telling me this single, well, it's double tile, but like really is one tile, but it's $325. This is $250. I guess we're gonna use, we can't because it's 3 tiles wide. So either I pull these out and just make this bigger. I don't know, guys. Part of me is like, wait, I kind of like that. Considering we're in this part of the world, I feel like this person is just going to be like really into apothecary. So I'm going to delete this floor. So I'm going to use this beautiful wood floor. I think it's cute. It's different. Definitely different. Like I wouldn't put these in my normal homes, but it works here. So now I just need to figure out where the staircase is going to go. So it could go right here. And then like, what if this was a bathroom? I would kind of like for it to be right here, but that's kind of weird, you know? Oh, maybe it can go right there. I think this is better. And then yeah, the bathroom can still go right here. And then I think this is just going to be like an office space. And then they obviously need a bedroom and a kitchen. But I feel like with the shape of this, is kind of going in a weird direction. This isn't the best. So I'm switching where the bathroom is. I really don't know what I want. I'm really struggling with this floor plan. This is currently what I'm looking at. I know this isn't gonna work because like what? This could be a skinny bathroom, and then back here we could like maybe just put like some plants in this room. That would be cute. Maybe it will work actually. So I know we're not gonna be able to use the new pack doors on the inside because those are also very expensive. Of course it is. We can have the bedroom door right there. So I would love to make this part open, but then the roof comes in. Obviously, like I could fix that by just, you know, not having it clip, but we're also gonna have issues with the trim coming in. Oh, and then also this is an issue. So once I delete the floor, the trim is not coming in. Wait, this trim is small enough? That is so good. We can easily fix this part back here. So just to fix this, I'm gonna put like this half gabled roof, and then I can just paint it the same colors. I really wish you could like eye drop the trim, but like for some reason you can't. Obviously for the kitchen, I want to use the new stuff. And if I were to use like the cheapest appliances, it would be this one. But I feel like this always looks so nice. Oh, but that's all our money. I think I made this too big. Originally, I was going to make it one story, but then I got carried away. So that's really my fault. This is $150. The counters are $200. So I'm going to use this full piece cabinet. And then I think that will be fine. And then, oh, maybe I can get the matching sink. The matching sink is $275. So that's a lot more expensive. And honestly, I probably would want to put this in the bathroom. So that is great. We're going to use the cheapest sink. It doesn't look that good, but obviously I would love to get like a full kitchen set. Maybe I'll delete this middle piece. That will save us $150. Oh, I can't raise this one up because it touches the floor at this height. Maybe I'll do it like this instead, and then the fridge just won't have a cabinet above it. And then I know the rug is expensive. It's $380. What if I use this rug? And then I could use this base game couch, but that's like really close to the fridge. What if I put the living room this way? I have like so many ideas. Like what if I put the bedroom up here instead? Like what if this was the bedroom? And then maybe we could like open this part up, and the office could be like just open. It doesn't have to be like shut off anywhere. And then like also this could be the office, but it's just really small, so I don't know if we want that. I think we probably should just use a base game coffee table. I would also love to get the matching love seat. This fireplace is 625 simoleons, but also that would just be so nice. We definitely can afford a dining table. So this is 375. This is 580. But I want it. We have the space for it, so I feel like we should use it. So this is $100. So I'm gonna spend $400 just to have this. Well, the other thing I want to get is the nature press. I haven't used that yet. If I delete this, I get $290 back. I think we'll use 2 love seats instead. There's like still a lot of space in between here, but I think that is okay. What if we added 2 more chairs? Oh, I never tried this, but like you could put glass here. How much are the shingles? The shingles are $2. Yeah, the stucco is $14. So like we spent a lot of money on that. But what if we put the shingles on the inside? I would also love to use the stucco, but I feel like maybe that's not such a good idea. So the birch is $4. That's pretty good. I can use the birch behind here and maybe over here, and I guess maybe inside here. I think it would be very interesting to use this shingle in the bathroom, and maybe we can just stick to the wood floor. This is one weird skinny bathroom, and of course I'm gonna tell you right now, we cannot afford the new stuff. We just can't, and it really sucks. It really hurts me, but I feel like maybe that's fine because this isn't really like the fairy neighborhood. Like obviously fairies can live here, but it's like not the main neighborhood for fairies, so I guess it's okay if we don't use the new stuff, but it would just be so nice if we could. But I guess we can use that new mirror. But yeah, this is $600, which we can't afford at this point, but I don't really want to. This is $2,800. I don't even think it comes in the color that we need, but we're just gonna stick to this base game shower. And then the toilet is $355. Maybe we can use the toilet. I'm so bad at making starter homes. We don't even have a bed yet, but we're gonna have to use a base game bed. Like we can afford this now, but this is $1,500. If we use this bed, that leaves us with $1,000. So this rug is $145, and honestly I think it really works. And then the side table, $225. We can't use that. I'm gonna use these as the bedside tables. Maybe you only get one bedside table actually. Ooh, we have this little nightlight. Maybe we'll put that. That's cheap. That's $45. I don't think you really need to have a dresser, but it would be nice to have it. I just don't know how much it is. It's 480. Oh, that's so much money. This is 125. Like, even this little bookshelf is so much. So like, that's all we can put in the bedroom. I just love how we started off saying like, oh, if we make this small, we can make this feel filled up. But that's not the case anymore. I made it bigger, and look where it has gotten us. So I deleted 2 of the chairs from there. That gives us $300. I deleted the extra sofa. I don't really know what else I could get rid of. I guess we could get rid of this. That's 150. What if we replace that with a shelf? So we really only saved 25 simoleons by deleting that cabinet. Why does everything have to cost so much in this pack? I think I want to get this circle carpet underneath the table. It's a little small, so I'm gonna scale it up with the tool mod. I guess it would be nice to have like a little fire alarm. And then the burglar alarm is $85. I kind of forgot that I said I wanted to get like a little greenhouse. These are $55. And I obviously would want them to be on top of a table. Maybe I could put this one on the fireplace. So maybe I can put this table right here. And then I can put these little planters on top of it. So I don't have enough money to get the actual plants. I don't even have enough money for the apothecary table. So something has to go. Okay, what if we delete this? That gives us $510 left. And then this is what it ends up looking like. I don't know, guys. We can't really afford to have it be 2 stories. So I'm so sorry. I really hope when we do the other starter home, it goes better, because this is kind of embarrassing how I just keep making things too big. Because like, I know the trick. You have to make it really small, obviously, and then you have to give up some of the good stuff because this pack is expensive. I think maybe we need to get rid of the dresser. I hate to say that, but I think that's just what we have to do. We're gonna get the little apothecary table. But yeah, when I first saw this, I was so shocked that this was only $100. We can't afford to get the storage for it, but I guess that's okay. Maybe I'll put this over here on the side instead, just like this. I think that's cute. So this mirror is $150. We can definitely get a cheaper one. This one is only $50. And then I would be able to afford this little cabinet. And now I have no more money left. I am kind of thinking like I could make this smaller, but I could bring this back one. Actually, what if we had the couch over here? That way you can like look on the outside. That only gives us $114 left though. I feel like we need to get rid of the fireplace. But the fireplace is so beautiful. What if I get rid of 2 more chairs and I put it like this? Honestly, I kind of like that just because of the vibes. And then I feel like we need to put something right there because it's so empty. This is $225. It takes up all of our money, but I would just really love to have this. We don't need a burglar alarm. You'll be fine. Okay, so yeah, this plant is $100. I don't know why. That's not worth $100. Now we're back to $24 left. I feel like we could say it's done because like we have everything that we need. Guys, this pains me because I love this part so much, but part of me is like, we could save so much more space if we just brought like some of this in, but then that makes the roof look weird. Okay, we're gonna make the bathroom smaller so like everything just lines up. I don't think we need this roof anymore. Okay, I'm gonna bring this in too. So the door is just gonna be on the edge, and then the bathroom is a little bit smaller. But yeah, like that ruins this part. So I feel like we're not gonna have this glass piece here. So we only have $256 from this. Doesn't that look worse? Like the little tower was helping. So the dormers are actually very expensive as well. I was gonna put another one right here to fix our problem, but I guess that's not gonna happen. Or I could move this one and just put it here. I guess that works. I'm very hurt that we don't have our tower, but I think we're done on the inside. We just have to be done. So we're gonna landscape with all of the Enchanted by Nature pack. I'm gonna try to get like the matching trees. So here we have these trees. I love these trees. These trees are so beautiful. I feel like limiting myself with just using this pack isn't so bad because I feel like I have enough things to put. It's just like I don't have enough money to put them. Oh, we're also going to use the new mailbox, of course. Thankfully, that doesn't cost money. And I know you may be thinking, well, you don't have a trash can either. I don't. Well, there's a trash can right here, so you don't really need one. So I'm going to get a few of these bushes because I think these bushes are really cute. And they're also like around here. I love this low line shrub. It just looks so good. good. So that's what we have so far. Let's see what flowers we have. Oh yeah, these flowers. These flowers are so beautiful. I'm definitely gonna use these. I know we don't have like really much pink around, but I think it's okay for this to be colorful. We could just put this on the porch. That gives us a little bit of something. I think that's nice. Okay, so we also have these little bushes. I haven't used these yet. I don't really know if it looks good, but I think it's fine, right? You can't let the color limit you, because like I usually would just try to go for like all red. Mind you, I don't really like red, but this red is cute. You know, it has like that hint of pink, I guess. I'm kind of thinking like if I should like maybe wrap this around the building a little bit. I don't think it's gonna work all the way back there. I think the landscaping is pretty much done. And now that I think about it, we don't have a light outside, so that doesn't really help us. I think I'm just gonna get this gravel. I think that will be cute. And then we can put the mailbox here in the front. But yeah, I think this is the house complete. I don't think it's that dark outside, right? Oh, the morning time is really beautiful too. But yeah, we don't have a light on the outside. The cheapest light is $40. And then the light that I probably would have wanted to use is $250. And I don't think I'm gonna get rid of anything. Well, actually, here's one thing. I don't need two lights right there. I usually, you know, put lights down just to see what I'm doing. Okay, I think it was just that one extra light. So I don't think I'm gonna get a light, but I'm gonna get this beautiful rug. So yeah, the frogs do cost money. If I could just get like 2 simoleons back somehow, that would be really great. What if I put this bookshelf on the fireplace so that way it's functional, and then I get rid of this? The only reason I wanted a frog is because the fireplace didn't have anything on it. So now I'm like not even sure if I want a frog. I'm gonna put the frog on the dining table, but I would really love to find a painting to put here. So I'm hoping I can maybe afford some of the nature press stuff. Like there's some that only cost like $25. Oh, this is $52. This is cute. Okay, so we got some nature press stuff. I think that's beautiful. But yeah, this is the whole build. Hopefully you guys like it. I tried my best. Oh, also I need to do terrain paint, so I will do that in a second. I'm just gonna give you like a little look around first. But yeah, we have like a little apothecary room. We have the bathroom. I feel like I could definitely do better. So yeah, if you download this slot, you're only gonna have $4 left. So I'm so sorry. Okay, so I think we're done with the terrain paint, and I guess I can upload this to the gallery for you all. So I just called it Spruce Dairy Starter Home. So if you want to download this will be on my gallery at DeeliciousSims. And yeah, this is the build. So I'm gonna leave the video off here. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I love you, you are important, and I'll see you all tomorrow.